Hi, today I want to show you my rating of the best online services that will help you in writing your term papers, diplomas, essays, you name it. Whether you're a student, in school, or working on your doctoral dissertation, the professionals will get the job done in the best way possible. Each site is good, but the ranking goes from 7th to 1st place, so each new site is much better than the one before it. By the way, you can find all the links to these services either in the comments or in the description. Let's get started. Essaybox opens our ranking. The site is good, but it's more expensive than those higher in the rankings. And there is no information about the certifications and educational level of the writers. But anyway, you can see that online chat is available, as well as hotline. They can even call you back if you want. Take a look at the box on the home page, where you can find an approximate price of your order. In 6th place we have 99 papers. The site is also good looking, but the price called on this site leaves a lot to be desired. But still the site is cheaper than the last one. You can order via chat, via the phone, and also through the box you can find out the approximate price for your order. Communication via Messenger is also available. The site is fairly young, so there's no reputation to speak of. In 5th place is Extra Essay. The site is already a little better in terms of professionalism if you compare it with the sites that were lower in the ranking. Most importantly, the site is much cheaper than others, but I think this is the only one plus of the site, because there is also very little information about the professional achievements of site workers. So it's also possible to order via Messenger. The box also allows you to find out the approximate price for your order. In 4th place, we have Wise Essay. When I compiled the ranking, I used various tools to identify the best services, and Wise Essays left good impressions, because the reviews of the site on various sites where users tell about their experience of using it were very good. I will now tell you more about the site. The design of the site is beautifully made and easy to use. Let's start with a calculator. Here you can specify all the criteria, for example the type of essay, how many pages. At the end you will find out the price for your order. The most important thing on the site is a lot of information about the writers who will work with your order. It builds trust in the site, and you feel comfortable knowing who you are working with and have a direct dialogue. The site has a rating of writers, which is great because there is no competition among writers, which means the quality of the work increases. So the services on the site are huge, from essays, term papers to presentations and proofreading. The online chat room works 24/7 and answers quickly. Let's try to order, okay? Let it be a term paper. You can either choose a verified writer or choose from the top 10. I write digital marketing is a title, so the paper will be written in the field of marketing. All in all, it's easy to sort out. I'd like to make a note that the site is a verified, trusted website. The top 3 sites are opened by My Admission Essay. These sites take their places for a reason. The site has an excellent reputation among users. The writers of the site have the necessary certificates. The system of evaluation of writers is one of the best. And there is also a rating of writers, thanks to which everyone can choose a suitable performer. So there are a huge number of services on this site. Some of them are writing term papers, dissertations, as well as assistance in writing a thesis and so on. In the price section, you can choose the currency. The price is different from the deadline you set. Let's go to the writers section. Okay, they offer 3 writers categories, so you can choose the level of the writer based on your requirements. There are basic, advanced, and top writers. Each one is a professional writer, but it's all about how professional a writer you need. And that's where the prices differ. See below for a ranking of the best writers. I'm going to try to order now. You can either order work from scratch or order to improve your work. Editing. I choose academic writing, coursework. Let it be a basic writer. Paper format is an APA. You can add additional options if you wish. So the site is made by professionals of their craft, and you can see that as you use their services. One step away from the first place is the Studied. The site is one of the best in the ranking, and for a good reason. When you enter the site, you're welcomed by a pleasant and clear design. On the right side in the box there is an opportunity to find out the approximate price of your order. The site holds both cheap work services and high quality. The site is staffed by certified professionals. There is an opportunity to have a direct dialogue about your order with your writer. The deadline started at 3 hours. That is, already in 3 hours you can get the first results of your work. But also, for such professionalism you have to pay accordingly. The site has video reviews of people who have ordered the work and are satisfied with the work of specialists. In the price section, you can find out how the price of your order is calculated and what criteria you can specify. The site can help you with term papers, dissertations, and also make you a resume. Now let's try ordering. You can order the work in its entirety, or you can entrust the work you started to a professional who will bring your work to a perfection. Let's choose the category, academic writing. Okay, undergraduate. I want to order a term paper, coursework. The topic doesn't change, classic APA format, and also here a bunch of different additional options that only improve your work. So the first place is deservedly taken by PaperHelp, which is in this area not the first decade. As proof, you can find a lot of positive reviews on famous sites where users share their experiences. For example, here you can see reviews on sites like Trustpilot, Sitejabber. Site has such benefits like writing approach, individualized writing approach, plagiarism-free papers, timely delivery from just 3 hours, the great writers, secure payment processing, money-back guarantee, 24/7 customer support, 100% anonymity, loyalty program goodies. At the very bottom you can find answers to your questions, as well as help you online chat where all questions will be answered. So, the site has already made more than 800,000 successful orders. By the way, it's worth talking about artificial intelligence development, which can also supposedly help you write your work instead of you. But as easy as it sounds, we're still far from such development, and humans in this sense still do everything much better than artificial intelligence. ChatGPT can really help you write, but already anti-plagiarism determines that the work is done by artificial intelligence. Let's try to make an order. The site is one of the very first in this area, and the work is worth every penny, every cent, because the specialists have higher education and additional certificates. Let's choose academic writing. Let it be undergraduate, coursework, marketing. The format will be an APA, just classic for academic writings, double-sided. So one page will cost $16, so best price for the quality that the site guarantees. So in the end, I would like to say that academic papers are still best handled by a person, and if it is still professionals of their work, it is doubly better than average user. Thank you for watching the video to the end. I hope you enjoyed the rating and you learned all the details about how to order and what services these sites provide. And once again, I remind you that you will find all the necessary links to the sites I mentioned in the comments or in the description of the video. Bye, see you later.